Hey guys, what's up? LegendBTV here, back with another album review. Today's is the new record from All Time Low. This one's entitled Last Young Renegade. Yes, I was greatly excited for this record because All Time Low, I've thought of them as a really good band. The frontman is awesome. The tunes are really catchy. They have a really catchy pop punk vibe. And there's a bit of a sound change on this record, even more so than the last one, which a lot of fans were kind of mixed on. Some people really liked it. Some people were disappointed in the fact that it was a bit less rock and a bit more pop, notably in songs like Missing You. But with this new record, there's a bit of a mix in kind of like there's some songs that stick out to me as more on the rock side, and other songs that just kind of like have more of a popish style, like the last track, Afterglow. Um, but yeah, this record's a really weird listen, and yeah, honestly, let's get into it though. Um, by the way, guys, I just went to Vincent's in. You probably don't know where that is. Anybody who's not from Indiana, but I just got this record. It's awesome. Um, yeah, on the track, we start off with the track "Last Young Renegade," which one people's like many people say is one of the only two tracks that actually um sound like the old All Time Low. Which like a lot of fans like the record, but some don't because of the pop sound that takes over a lot of this record. Um, so yeah, once again, I heard the single "Dirty Laundry" and I was like, it's like it's decent, but with that the I don't know what they're trying to do, like EDM kind of style of the build up, right into that ooh 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 ooh, yeah, that thing. Honestly, didn't work for me at first. Like I was just kind of like, nah, it's just too dull and really lifeless. Kind of that part right there. I mean, it's trying to be catchy, but honestly, I don't think it is. And but I grew on the song towards the end, where he actually is shouting like the Dirty Laundry chorus, and it's awesome. I love that part. The rest of the song's decent, but that part really brings the song up in my opinion. So I was excited for the record. What did we get? Wow, like there's not one song I disliked. There was quite a few good ones. Like honestly, "Nice to Know You," that song actually sounds like the old All Time Low, is what many people are saying. But thankfully, I'm not one to discriminate, so I accepted the album for what it is. And honestly, it's pretty good. I mean, maybe even a great. I think it's a great album. Yes. Um, "Drugs and Candy" is catchy as heck. And you can even hear remnants of guitar. So like the album isn't as lacking in actual guitars as I would have expected. "Dirty Laundry" actually has a guitar solo in it towards the end. So I mean, there are guitars on this record. Like in "Nice to Know You," there's some actual guitars in there. Um, but I mean, most of it's basically like percussion pieces, though, with pop rock choruses that just kind of like um, basically has the bassist doing all the work on a lot of the tracks. Some of the tracks do lack guitar, but sometimes I just feel like it's not needed. You just kind of like I'm judging the record for what it is, and it's a lot of catchy, well produced music with some nice, smartly written lyrics on the majority of the tracks. And God, the frontman just steals the show. Like, oh my God. On tracks like "Nightmares," it is very apparent this guy's an awesome vocalist, and he really just makes this record great in my opinion. Um, and yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. There's not really that much I have to say about the record. It's just consistently catchy to me. Um, I wouldn't say this is like their best work. I mean, I wouldn't put it up. Um, I wouldn't put it up against their best work or anything like that. But I do think this is like if you judge it, if you don't compare it to their old work and you just judge it how it is definitely a great listen. And honestly, I would you know really really appreciate if you guys would check this out because it's really a great record. Um, I honestly really like it. I didn't expect to like the record as much as I did, but I really ended up really liking this, and yes, it is definitely great. And I'm probably just repeating myself a lot because honestly I don't have that much to say in this review because uh, honestly I just don't know. But it's a great listen. My favorite tracks were Last Young Renegade, Drugs and Candy, Dirty Laundry, Good Times, Nice to Know You, Life of the Party, Nightmares, and basically the whole thing. But yeah, probably my favorites were probably the first 7 tracks. The last 3 were good. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, like just the rest of the first 7/10 of the record were just awesome. Anyways, I'm thinking a good to strong 8 out of 10 on this record. It's really good, really great even. It's a great record, and honestly, all you all time low fans, just you know, like I tell you, like try to listen to it for what it is, not just compare it to their old work. I mean, it may not be as good as some of their old work, but that doesn't mean you still might not. You still shouldn't try to at least enjoy it. So, I mean, it's not as blatant of a sellout as something like Young and Menace by Fall Out Boy. Like that was just like wow. I mean, dang. But luckily, there's still remnants of All Time Low here. Just trust me with this one. All right. Thank you all for watching. If there's anything I can do to improve my presentation, subscribe. Leave a like, comment below your thoughts of this record. Check it out. Links below and everything else. Thank you all.